great.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Austin Reeves. Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Here's Finney-Smith. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. James passes to Hayes. Back to James. Clock at 6. And it's James with the jam.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
And slam dunk by James.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Here's Halliburton. Tipped. Doncic deciding where to go with it. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Reeves. James with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. And again, LeBron James. James has got 6.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Dorsey, look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Oh, B.A., there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Doncic against Halliburton to halt the run. And the layup is good.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Doncic against Siakam. Doncic passes to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Let's go with a 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Matherin with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you.
Now, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
And here's Doncic outside. Indiana with a rebound. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Lets it fly. Nails the baby hook.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got his second bucket on the night.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Doncic outside. There's the three. Nails it from three. Doncic has got 5 now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Halliburton with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Halliburton, good.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Stolen by Siakam. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game. You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Mathurin with a steal. Halliburton outside. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Siakam pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 5. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Doncic against Siakam. Doncic outside. Doncic throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
It's Doncic with a drive, and Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays.
Halliburton against Doncic. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. this person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
James passes to Hayes. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hayes has got 5 points now this quarter. Turner finds Siakam. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
1:46 left in the second. Turner, a screen on James. Siakam for 3.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
Nembhard, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Lakers lead by 3. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Siakam outside. There's 1:12 left in the first half. And it's Siakam again missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. And here's James. He's guarded by Nembhard.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Halliburton attacks. Outside Mathurin. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 36 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Reeves. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Siakam. Nembhard outside. 5 to shoot. Money from the wing. Nembhard's got 6. The 3, James. They get it back. Can't throw down the putback. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You take a look at the Lakers. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Indiana Pacers.
Where's the intensity at the defensive?
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Connect. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Milton in at the point. Pacers trail by 9.
Lakers foul. Connect. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers on D. Toppin with it. Bryant a screen on Vanderbilt. Down low. Cuts off the pass.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
On target from range.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
McConnell against Milton. There's a screen by Lynn. A nice shot by Milton. Milton's got 4 points this quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Bryant outside. Outside for McConnell. Neesmith on the wing. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Neesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Pacers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Shake Milton.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Milton's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Stripped away. Going all the way to the rack. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And it's Vanderbilt off the drive. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months. And they're not happy with the call here. Coaches
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jerry Vanderbilt. Taking 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. McConnell right side. Pass to Shepard. McConnell outside. And here's Bryant. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Connect to the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Neesmith, covered by Milton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one misses. He's off on the second. Los Angeles leading by 6. Out to Hachimura. Outside Milton. Pass to Vanderbilt. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Obi Toppin. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. That free throw no good.
At the line for the Lakers, Jerry Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure. Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Every time we see him, B.A., he's a spectacular play waiting to happen.
That right there is part of what makes him a fan favorite. Bryant, a screen on Hachimura. Neesmith passes to Bryant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing, but with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
And here's Neesmith. He's got 5. Inside, and stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The pull-up jumper. And he drops that one in. Connect's got his second basket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Shepard, that's good.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Lynn. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Finney Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith, increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise on fire.
And the basket by Halliburton.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Doncic outside. Here's James. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Finney Smith passes to James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Second chance shot. On the wing, Finney Smith. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Doncic passes to Reeves. Another shot. The rebound by Nembhard.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by James. James, a freight train coming. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups. Oh, okay then.
Oh, my goodness. A little flash and panache from Tyrese Halliburton. What a dribble drive.
we're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
That's good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
Now here's Finney Smith. Pass to James. Three-pointer. Mathurin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 8. And here's Turner from the arc. Here's Halliburton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. LeBron James.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
James with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. It's stolen by James. And here's the fast break. Here's Reeves. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
Fucking Tyrese Halliburton, we see you.
A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. Doncic passes to James. Jams it right over Miles Turner.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Hayes against Turner. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. James inside. He's guarded by Nembhard. Nice D from Nembhard. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Siakam. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
James can't get it to go. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They played the Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Here's Nemhard. Oh, Turner in position.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. Harden with the stop.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Halliburton. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Over Harden. And it's Halliburton missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is. That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
From deep, Harden. Pacers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
On the wing, Mathurin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
2 shots. Mathurin. The play is under video review for the NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First free throw is good. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Pacers leading by 4. Now Nemhard. 9 points last game.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Powell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the call on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
For the Clippers, James Harden. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Jones, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Jones drives in. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work. Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Harden kicks to Jones. Shoots from 14, and it's good off the glass.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's Halliburton penetrating, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, and he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside.
One on the replay monitor, and it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't...
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So for the Clippers right now, Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Nembhard. That 3 off the mark. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Off target from outside. Halliburton with it. Leonard picks him up. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nembhard. Mathurin against Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Now Nembhard launches it. And Jones pulls it down. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Halliburton against Harden. Releases. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Halliburton's got 13. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And stolen by Leonard. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Known for being a terrific defender, once Leonard gets the steal, he's looking to take it himself all the way.
Nembhard with it. Fires away from way outside. Connects from three-point range. Nembhard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Zubac has got his first basket.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Nembhard with it. Fouls there. Nembhard's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Here's Halliburton. Out to Turner. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Leonard from 3. Pacers with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Harden's shot is good.
Harden's so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
Outside Mathurin. Jones against Siakam. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Here's Shepard. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Leopard's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Pacers.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
7 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Batum, and so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said.
And moving along, a metric. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? We've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got T.J. McConnell. Thomas Bryant is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Shepard in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the shot goes in.
He's become more perimeter-oriented over time, but Nick Batum more than capable of scoring inside.
And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
McConnell against Dunn. McConnell passes to Toppin. Now Shepard. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's the break. Here's the 3. They get it back. Dunn up top. Scoreless thus far. 5 on the clock. Here's Coffey. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Shepard. Indiana again missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Bogdanovich wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Shepard, the pass to McConnell. It's good from long range. McConnell's got his first 3 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Dunn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Good on the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Indiana lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now Shepard. Here's Neesmith. And it's off from three-point range. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Neesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Neesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
The game now all time. Dunn's got his second bucket tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's Dunn, and it's good off the back rim and in. Dunn's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Back to McConnell. A 17-footer, and it goes down 2 points. McConnell's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A shot by Batum, no good. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Shepard. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 6th rebound on the night. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise.
First team foul.
So foul call.
For the Clippers.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mathurin. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead. Mathurin against Leonard. 11 feet away. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the 1. Halliburton with the bucket.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Halliburton with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Halliburton, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Harden kicks to Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Halliburton against Harden. A floater, and Halliburton finishes inside. Halliburton's got 23.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Leonard draws the double. In the corner, Harden. Leonard against Mathurin. Leonard finagling one in close.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
And here's Halliburton. Siakam a screen on Harden. Siakam's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And it's Leonard missing.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Turner with a screen on Hart. Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. 6 on the shot clock. The basket counts in 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And 1 opportunity.
Clippers trail by 3. Harden with it. Halliburton picks him up. Harden draws the double. Turner with the steal. Halliburton in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nobody near Leonard. Hits it from 3-point range. Leonard's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Harden against Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 13 points in the second half.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
And finished off by Leonard.
Showing no hesitation in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Halliburton against Harden. Spins. Lets it fly. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Harden gets the bucket.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Zubac, a screen on Mathurin. Leonard.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Shoots over Powell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. Powell for 3. The 3 won't fall. Back to Jones. Can't get the 3 to fall. Siakam, high post. It's in!
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so good.
both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So here's the Clippers starting group. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. A nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Leonard. Outside Harden. Jones with a screen on Doncic. Harden, the pass to Powell. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And we're pretty deep into his career, but James Harden's still showing that burst.
Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. This guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role. That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes it.
Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The shot. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Jones in the post. Check by James. Outside for Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. No luck on that one. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Thanks for that, Allie.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Good work there as it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. That is shown again later. Wow. A smart play with the ball there. Harden just making the right decision.
Doncic against Harden. And James gets it to go. James has gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Hayes finds Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Powell. Reeves, the pass to Finney-Smith. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Clippers in the lead. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Doncic against Harden. Pass to Powell. Jones, the pass to Harden. Now here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
James, a screen on Harden. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Today, that is what I'm talking about. Wow.
A great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
Doncic passes to Reeves. 4-3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Clippers lead by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 10 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Harden. He got it up. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
We've got LeBron James, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple of seasons.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Ivica Zubac's 3rd.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Here's Harden. And there it is for him. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Out to James. Oh, stolen by Harden. Driving inside, and then Harden with the jam.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Outside, Finney-Smith. The 3-ball. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Pass to Hayes. And here's James. And for the coaches, Brent, what do you think is most important this time of year?
Well, I think just the messaging from the coaches and how they're going to continue to go back to coming out of training camp, the mantra for the season. Great staffs never let go of what it is they taught in the first 2 or 3 days of training camp. They've had enough time to understand their roster, and they want to make sure that guys adhere to the basic messages. So repeating that early and often, that's always important for teams that go a long way.
To the wing on the left. Hayes finds Reeves. And he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Doncic feeling it out a bit. A minute 37 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Reeves outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Leonard. Outside Jones. Pass to Harden. Now Zubac. Outside for Harden. From deep. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
It's remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
Doncic. Harden with the defensive effort.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
Now Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the 3 at a high clip.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. And again, unable to change momentum here. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Leonard.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. 11 points in the quarter. He's appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Here's Dunn. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Clippers.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Good on both. Lakers trail by 19. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Dunn. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Connect, defended by Bogdanovic. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the middle.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
It's stolen. Here they come with numbers in transition. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, Bogdanovic would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open had to give it up.
Lynn passes to Vanderbilt. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid D from Eubanks. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Hachimura. Shot to stop the run. Batum pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Lynn can't hit.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the left side wing. Here's Milton. Got a piece of it. Now here's Batum. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Vanderbilt. Some solid D from Eubanks.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Batum with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hachimura, the pass to Lynn. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, Lynn's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Blocked!
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Lynn throws that one away.
Down low, connect. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. You see the upside in a rookie like Dalton Connect. He's got a good build and dynamic offensive skill set. Some improvements around defense, and he'll be a solid addition to any lineup. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Milton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovic getting the ball there to an open teammate.
Pass to Connect. It's deflected. Batum with it. Hachimura covering. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's how you go on a drive there. Batum using long strides to cut through the defense.
Outside Milton. Inside. Here's Lynn. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Dunn. That one a little long. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Luka Doncic, LeBron James out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Hayes in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. Leonard. Out to Powell. Tries again. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
James outside. On the wing, Reeves. Powell covers. Outside, Finney-Smith. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 41%. Here's James. Here's Hayes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Here's Harden. James with the rebound. Reeves against Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pure from three-point range.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Harden going inside. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Zubac. Here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
And that one good. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
James, a screen on Harden. Outside, Finney-Smith. This one for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harden. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
A few guys with better handles than James Harden. Really a magician with the rock.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Pass to Reeves from outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Reeves has gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Well, in the history of the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere. Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
Left side Reeves. And stolen by Leonard.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think What didn't go well for them? Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's Finney Smith with the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Zubac with it. With the floater. And it's good on the layup.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
James outside. Off the mark there with a three. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie.
one of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the... unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Halliburton. And a missed layup. Finney Smith with it. Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another injury, Michael Jordan.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the night. That's good from Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Here's Finney Smith. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Finney Smith. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Launches a 3.
Terrific energy from Halliburton as a defender, doing his best to contest that shot.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now, here is Halliburton. Buries it down low. Halliburton's got 5.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
The Lakers in the lead. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Mathurin against Reeves. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Halliburton against Doncic. Outside Mathurin.
2 minutes remain in the first.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. A 3-pointer is right on target.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. LeBron against Siakam. Right side, Mathurin. Siakam against LeBron. Goes up from the top of the key. Siakam misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Look, when LeBron James is hitting his three from that spot, look, this offense completely opens up.
Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Doncic looking it over. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Here's Halliburton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Doncic kicks to James. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
They've got LeBron James. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Reeves the pass to Hayes. No good on the 3. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Utah. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated.
The more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Reeves. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Fires for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Nembhard. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Nembhard's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. Doncic passes to Reeves. And he dunks it down.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Wizards in Washington. Turner with a screen on Doncic. Inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
From the arc. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic left side. James against Halliburton. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Pop that bucket in no time at all. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Doncic kicks to James. Over Halliburton. Another miss by LeBron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Halliburton. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Reeves against Turner. The 3 from LeBron. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves outside. Out to Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And no play near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Turner passes to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam a screen on Doncic. And it's Halliburton missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's deflected. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers leading by a point. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
Now let's take a moment here. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for Indiana, they'll be topping out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Shepard, and it's Bryant in at the 5. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he banks in the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Milton kicks to left. And it's sent back by Bryant. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And McConnell gets it to go.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Milton. Still scoreless.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's the jump ball.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. Pass to McConnell. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
When you've made your first 3 shots in the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Connect. He's covered by McConnell. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Connect. And it's Hachimura in the corner. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's McConnell. He gets that one. McConnell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Milton kicks to Hachimura. And the Lakers with another turnover here. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Now Toppin puts up a deep 3 and rebounded by Connect.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They set the pick. Bryant the pass to Nesmith, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now, here's Toppin. Indiana again missing. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. At the top of the key, Len. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Milton. And here is Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Offline with his 3. Pacers leading by 5. Bounce pass Toppin. Here's Shepard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For Los Angeles, they've drawn 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. 58 seconds left in the third. Toppin with the steal. And here we go with Toppin running it up the court. Back to Neesmith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Pacers lead by 7.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Vanderbilt inside. Bryant on him. Pass to Hachimura. Misses the 3. Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Neesmith. Here's Toppin. Now Shepard. That's tipped. And they're running. Len passes to Milton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The third quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 5. And after a quick... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's James in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Up with a new group on the floor. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. James jackhammers it down.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Poke loose. Hayes with the steal. To tie it up. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Mathurin finds Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 20.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Nemhard with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Mathurin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Doncic kicks to James. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Trying his luck from deep. Hayes, no good. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton for 3. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Reeves. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Turner passes to Siakam. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Halliburton. Reeves can't hit. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton right side. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the drive. No good from Finney-Smith. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. It's tipped. Turner finds Nembhard. Siakam looking around. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Drills it from outside. Siakam's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Halliburton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. 43 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Halliburton, and he converts the layup.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Lakers rebound. James kicks to Doncic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Doncic against Halliburton. So the Pacers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sensed that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that.
NBA tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Now here's Mathurin. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Indiana on offense. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Harden. About a minute into this first quarter, Powell passes to Leonard. And there's a 3-second violation. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Knocks down the long J.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Kicks it out to Siakam. From deep. They get it back. Back to Halliburton. The 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
Offensive rebound. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Leonard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Leonard's got 7 points.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Halliburton left side. Stolen by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard. Oh!
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
Siakam, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
And did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry? What a finish.
Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness. Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
The Clippers lead by 6. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Siakam, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Snatched up. Here's Powell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Leonard with the ball. Siakam covering. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Halliburton, good.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Nembhard, still without a bucket. No good with the triple. Leonard on the wing. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Mathurin. Oh, stolen by Harden. Outside Jones. Here's the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight. Powell passes to Leonard. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of a shot fake and what it can give you.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Now, James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Powell finds Harden. Zubac against Turner. Zubac passes to Harden. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Jones comes with a double team. Halliburton outside. Hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 14 points.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Jones from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Harden. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 1:51 left in the first half. Outside Matherin. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Halliburton goes. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Here's Jones. Outside for Harden. Second shot opportunity. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Clippers lead by 20.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be?
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good. Halliburton's got 18 points in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists in the game.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Leonard. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 22 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D.
And now that's it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We got Drew Eubanks, Amir Coffey out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Bogdanovich in a 2-guard. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's McConnell. Off target from 3-point range.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
McConnell against Batum. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Coffey. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 5. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, Terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
McConnell from outside. Offensive rebound. And here's Shepard for three. It's stolen away. It's a one-on-one situation.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Toppin, a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Shepard for three. The rebound by Eubanks.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Toppin, second chance effort, puts the move on. Bryant, no good. The Clippers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The offensive rebound. Coffee on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And here's Shepard for three. And the three-pointer goes. Shepard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Batum's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Neesmith passes to Bryant. 1:43 left in the third. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow, and that's good for 2.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Eubanks, the pass to Coffee. Knocks it down from distance. Coffee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's the screen by Bryant. There's Neesmith with the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's the triple. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Neesmith. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Neesmith's got his second basket.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Coffee, guarded by Toppin. Here's Dunn. 35 seconds left in the third. Spins. And Bryant pulls it down. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Bryant, a screen on Bogdanovich. Neesmith passes to Bryant. Out to the right wing. McConnell outside. Up and over Dunn. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. So it's the Clippers now. 4 seconds left. Dunn off with the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot.
The intellect and skill that Halliburton brings to the game, such a high-level passer.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Jones. For 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 21. Halliburton for three. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Yeah, if you're going to concede the three-point shot to Tyrese Halliburton, he knows what a high-value shot that is.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Leonard's got 25 points. Nembhard, good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Jones, the pass to Leonard. Here's Harden from the arc. He drops it from range.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Halliburton goes. Soft touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Halliburton against Harden. Into the lane. Halliburton misses. The Clippers lead by 23. Here's Jones. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good. Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Zubac. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Halliburton.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
Harden, the pass to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Left side Mathurin lets the three fly, sinks it from distance.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Pacers trail by 20. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Leonard for 3. Drains the triple. Leonard's got 33 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And here's Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jones misses. Here's Indiana. They push it up 4 on 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. Leonard outside. The rebound by Nembhard. No problem for the Clippers as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant.
do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
And now the Lakers starting group. James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Leonard Powell trying to free himself up. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Zubac.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
And it's Doncic missing. And here's Leonard from three. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys. And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And a wide open look for James. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Kept alive. Hayes the pass to Finney-Smith. Reeves outside. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Out to Doncic. Over Harden. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Pass to Zubac. To the middle. And stolen by James. Reeves drives in. And that one is hammered home.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Reeves against Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Outside Leonard. Down low. Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Jones. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Doncic looking it over. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Finney-Smith. The rebound by Harden. The Clippers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And that one's good. Leonard.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Kicks it out to Jones. Outside Leonard. Shoots from the high post. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. And it's Hayes in at the 5.
Outstanding defense from Finney-Smith. That's what he does. He's a versatile player who can defend multiple positions.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that'll tie this game up.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. They get the rebound. Jones finds Zubac. Harden against Doncic. Harden gets the bucket.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Leonard. No good from Finney-Smith. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Utah Jazz. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shoots the 3. Kawhi drills the 3-pointer.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Harden against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Clippers leading by 3. Here's Harden. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Shot clock at 2. Props in the layup for 2. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Harden, so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic with it. Zubac defending, and Doncic throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Luka magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Jones. Amir Coffey's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for Norman Powell. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. James finds Doncic. Now, Finney Smith. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Pass to Harden. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
You know, maybe we should take a road trip. The three of us.
Yeah, if we're going on a road trip, I'm bringing my dogs.
Nah.
And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
There's greatness.
That'll do it for our show.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Batum. Chris Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Coffey in at small forward. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. High arcing shot, and so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it left.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Dunn looking over the floor. Carries it from three-point range. Dunn's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Dunn finishing in style, and the explosion to the hoop, powerful.
Hachimura with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Here's Vanderbilt, and the shot goes down. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Driving in. They get it again. Pass to connect. Here's Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Coffee. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Lakers trail by 9. Here's Connect. Got a hand on it.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
To the paint. Eubanks the pass to Batum.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
A 3 ball. He doesn't hit that one. Pass to Vanderbilt from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Len. Here's Connect. And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers leading by 9. Coffee passes to Bogdanovich. The 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers shooting the ball at 42%. Vanderbilt with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Here's Hachimura. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Coffee gets it to go.
And, you know, Batum is really good at sharing the ball. An unselfish guy who does a lot of winning things.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hachimura.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Connect. No good. Clippers leading by 12. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Trains the three-pointer. Dunn's got 8 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Hachimura. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you're going to take as many of those high-percentage shots as you can get.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And here's Leonard from 3. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 11. Luka taking it in.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Harden against Doncic. Zubats with the screen for Harden. Sinks the triple.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Offensive rebound. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
James trying to free himself up. And it's Doncic missing. Clippers leading by 10. Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And finished off by LeBron.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for, what, 2 decades?
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
The Clippers in the lead. From deep Harden. And the 3-ball is good. Harden's got 19 points.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Doncic with it. Jones covering. And Jones sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Nobody near Leonard. No good with the triple.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Powell dishes to Harden. Traps in the tray. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And the Lakers turn it over again. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock.
I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players. Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
A 3 from Leonard. Rebound the Lakers.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Clippers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And it's James missing. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.